China has hit back at the US after they shot down a suspected Chinese spy balloon off the coast of South Carolina. The US military says it was a threat surveilling strategic sites in the state, but Beijing claims the balloon is a civilian airship just used to monitor the weather. The incident, of course, the latest in a very long line of diplomatic disputes between the two countries. TICKER's Adam Hancock reports from Singapore.
Shortly after the US shot down this suspected spy balloon, China hit back with their own response. Beijing said it strongly opposed Washington's approach, calling it an overreaction. China also doubled down on their claims that this was a civilian airship that was just monitoring the weather. They said it had been blown astray into US airspace, but these are claims that Washington have disputed. And it's been interesting to watch China's reaction throughout this affair. On Friday, when they first admitted that this balloon belonged to them, Beijing were apologetic and said they regretted how it had ended up in US territory. It was an uncharacteristic approach from China, who are usually more aggressive in these statements. But as time passed, Beijing's tone changed and they started to accuse US politicians and the media of using this incident as a way of attacking China. Now, this affair has renewed tensions between these two global superpowers, with US Secretary of State Anthony Blinken cancelling his much-anticipated trip to Beijing at the last minute. Although his visit was largely seen as being symbolic as opposed to making any substantive policy breakthroughs, it was still seen as another big step in repairing relations between China and the US. Now, Washington have left the door open for Anthony Blinken to make this visit in future when the situation allows, but given the renewed tensions over this balloon, it's hard to see exactly when that will be. Reporting from Singapore, Adam Hancock for TICKER News.